this is Tamara from mooglyblog.com, and in this video I want to demonstrate cluster stitches. Now there are lots of different kinds of cluster stitches out there, and in a lot of patterns there's a stitch that they'll just kind of call a cluster stitch for lack of a better term. These particular cluster stitches are the ones that I use in my pattern, the Autumn Sunset Infinity Scarf. So first I'm going to demonstrate the half cluster that I use in that pattern. Here I've just got a simple shell, so we're going to work our half cluster into the next stitch. Now I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and I'm going to pull it up a little bit to the height of the stitches I want to make. I'm going to yarn over again, reinsert into that same stitch. Don't have a lot of tension here, you want to keep these stitches loose. Pull up another loop. At this point you've got 5 stitches on the hook, the one that was there to begin with, the yarn over, the pull up a loop, the yarn over, the pull up a loop, yarn over again and pull through all but the last loop on the hook, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. That's the half cluster. Now let me demonstrate the full cluster stitch that you use here. I'm going to chain 1 to give us a little space here in between. Now the full cluster is worked over 2 stitches. The first half goes into the same stitch as the previous cluster, which was the half cluster, and the second half goes into the next stitch. So just as before, I'm going to yarn over, and then I'm going to go into the previous stitch where we worked that half cluster, pull up a loop nice and high, yarn over again, pull up, let's go into the same stitch again, pull up another loop nice and high. Now we've got 5 loops on the hook. And now, rather than finishing it off, I'm going to yarn over again and go into the next stitch. Pull up a loop, pull it up nice and high, yarn over again. Remember to keep that tension loose as you go in so that you don't tighten up your big loops. Pull up another loop, and now there are 9 loops on the hook. The original loop, the yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. Then from the second half, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. So I'm going to yarn over, pull through 8 of those loops, yarn over again, and pull through the last 2 loops. And that's how you make the full cluster for the Autumn Sunset Infinity Scarf. And that's all there is to those 2 stitches. Thanks for watching.